There are thousands of different types of tomatoes. Although technically fruits, tomatoes are used as vegetables and can add flavor and color to almost any dish. Besides being incredibly versatile, tomatoes are low in fat and full of beneficial nutrients such as vitamin C and antioxidants. With so many varieties to choose from, you might have trouble deciding what is the best tomato to use in recipes or grow in your garden. Here are some of types of tomatoes you might want to grow in your garden. Ailsa Craig tomato. Ailsa Craig is a tall indeterminate tomato with regular leaves and slightly flattened globe-shaped fruit. This variety ripens early in the season and produces clusters of mid-red tomatoes that have an amazing flavor. Ailsa Craig can be cultivated in greenhouses and outdoors, and is perfect if you don't have a lot of garden space. Named after a small rocky island off the coast of England, this tomato variety has been a favorite of many gardeners due to its generous yield. Juicy and flavorful, Ailsa Craig has just the right balance of sweetness and acidity combined with deep tomato flavor. Yellow pear tomato. Probably one of the most popular heirloom tomatoes, the yellow pear tomato got its name from its color and shape. This variety can be traced back to the 1800s and has vigorous indeterminate growth and abundant yield. Bite-sized, yellow pear tomatoes are mildly sweet and deliciously tangy at the same time, and are best eaten fresh. Besides being tasty raw, this tomato variety is also great for salads and produces a constant and heavy yield throughout all summer. Yellow tomatoes have more niacin and folate than other tomatoes and offer a good level of potassium, important for regulating blood pressure, nerve function, and muscle control. Black Beauty tomato. Believed to be the world's darkest colored tomato, the Black Beauty is an open-pollinated hybrid variety. Dark blue-black on the outside with a meaty dark red inner flesh, this tomato has high levels of anthocyanin, an antioxidant that gives blueberries their darker color. Ideal for slicing, this beefsteak tomato has a rich and savory earthy flavor. This variety hangs well on the vine, but its flavor intensifies when stored at room temperature. COSTOLUITO Fiorentino tomato. Coming from Florence, Italy, the COSTOLUITO Fiorentino is an indeterminate, slow-maturing, and heavily productive variety. COSTOLUITO produces hefty, medium-large, heavily ribbed brightly red beefsteak tomatoes. Meaty, juicy, and flavorful, this tomato is ideal for slicing, but it's also amazing when roasted or cooked into a rich tomato sauce. This variety thrives well in both hot and cold climates, and usually needs around 80 days to fully mature. Incas tomato. The Incas is a hybrid tomato variety with a bushy growth that reaches a height of approximately 1.5 meters. This early maturing variety produces large, brightly red plum-type tomatoes that have a firm texture and meaty flesh. Ideal for making sauces and pastes, these hybrid tomatoes are also great for canning, stuffing, or slicing. The Incas has a great shelf life, can be grown in containers, and is resistant to common diseases such as wilt and fusarium. Ideal for greenhouse or outdoor growing. Large fruited bush variety, sow mid-February-April, harvest July-October. Black KRIM tomato. Black KRIM is an heirloom tomato originating from Crimea, a Ukrainian peninsula. It is a very old heirloom variety of tomato with a rather low yield. This variety produces large, beefsteak tomatoes with deep purple-brown skin that turns nearly black in hot sunny conditions. Roma tomato. Probably the best-known type of plum tomato, the Roma tomatoes have bright red firm flesh and only a few seeds. Although the Roma tomato is an open pollinator, it's generally not classified as an heirloom variety. Roma tomatoes are distinctively egg or pear-shaped when fully ripe and are most commonly used for canning in tomato paste. Fully mature in 75 days, this variety is known to produce a heavy yield of brightly red and delicious fruits. Black cherry tomato. A rare heirloom variety, the black cherry is the only black variety of cherry tomato currently available. This variety produces heavy clusters of small, perfectly round cherry tomatoes that have a deep red-purple skin with a blackish hue. Ideal for salads, they have a sweet and rich flavor and juicy texture. This indeterminate tomato variety matures in 65 to 75 days and is fairly easy to grow. SUNGOLD tomato. SUNGOLD is one of the most popular varieties of cherry tomatoes due to its vibrant golden orange color and distinctively tangy sweet flavor. An indeterminate grower, this variety ripens early and can be harvested throughout the summer. The great thing about the SUNGOLD is that it can be eaten fresh off the vine, used in salads, or as a party snack. This variety develops its signature sweet tart flavor early, so it can be eaten a week before full maturity. Alicante tomato. Alicante is a cordon variety that produces brightly red medium-sized juicy tomatoes. Highly popular and ideal for slicing. This tomato matures early and when properly pruned produces a lot of fruits the entire season. This variety is a traditional breakfast tomato since it's great for sandwiches and salads. Easy to grow in home gardens and resistant to common diseases, the Alicante is a popular variety among tomato growers. Golden Sunrise tomato. Golden Sunrise is an heirloom variety that produces medium-sized, well-shaped, golden yellow tomatoes. This early or mid-season cordon variety takes 75 days to fully mature and has a sweet flavor with tart undertones. Golden Sunrise tomatoes are ideal for salads and salsas and will add a splash of color to every dish. San Marzano tomato. San Marzano is an heirloom variety of plum tomato that was first grown in a small town of San Marzano near Naples, Italy. This variety has a strong, sweeter, and less acidic taste than the Roma tomato. Due to their meaty texture and strong flavor, San Marzano tomatoes are commonly used for tomato sauces and pastes. Compared to the Roma tomato, San Marzano tomatoes are thinner and more pointed. The flesh is much thicker with fewer seeds, and the taste is stronger, sweeter, and less acidic.